What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the DD2 round table. This week we got the Mighty Show and SpiderDan. Omni is doing IRL mastery mode right now, so he'll be a little late.
Welcome, welcome.
What's going on there, Tubby? Anyway, I figured we'd just queue up some maps and just talk about Chaos 1 and Chaos 2 so far. What you guys have thought. You guys good with that? I'll just queue up just a regular trials mode and give us a little something in the background here.
Should we queue up before we do a map?
Or yeah, that's probably a good idea. I always forget that. I wish that wasn't a thing, to be honest with you.
It does make it difficult because I forget a lot too, and then all of a sudden we go into the next map and I'm like, oh, I forgot to party up.
Oh, I do it. I forget every single time.
You sent that right as I was closing my menu, so
oh, dang it.
Probably gonna. It's all right. I'll join you on you in a second.
Got your first hyper shard. Nice, Tubby. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's actually not gonna allow us to go, maybe.
Don't know.
Stuck on that. Or no, there it goes. It was just a...
Yeah.
It was slow rolling.
Yeah, I'll join you in a second.
Yeah, anyway, Omni said he's got some things to do. He'll join us here as soon as he can.
All right.
He will be missed. I'm definitely liking the Halloween, everything Halloween in town and in the tavern.
It actually, it sent us all here, but it took you out of the group.
That's because I joined on you right as you left the
I gotcha.
Tavern.
There we go. So, I know, Show, you're going to be hitting it hard tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You going to be doing the race tomorrow too there, Dan, or?
No, I've got some business matters to attend to all day, so...
Aha, gotcha. Well, you know, real life's got to happen.
Indeed. Should
be tough. So are you going with a 4-man or a 2-man, or what are you planning on doing tomorrow, Show?
So far it's a 3-man. I haven't heard any different just yet. That may change. Really does depend on who all join, who all shows up.
Right. I'm gonna go a little proton string here too. I think we got plenty of DU.
Yeah.
Those geodes are gonna be pretty tough though.
There's a couple of them that are gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I've looked at that are gonna be interesting to see.
We thought about it, Tubby, but I think we're actually going to probably go a 3rd person in C4, and then maybe a 4th for 5, 6, and 7, which we haven't really discussed it a whole lot yet. We still got, what? You guys need anything? I got 60. I guess we don't have any air. Or yeah, we got air.
Yeah, I've already got air down.
I'll throw a little proton action in here.
Yeah, I was just going to leave the last little bit for you.
I've got 90 left. You could do just about anything, really. How's that bottom lane?
It's got 4 flame wars on it, so we can put a proton down there.
Yeah, might as well, huh? Proton beams for the win. Love those things.
Yeah, they're really, really good. Hey, Jay, how you doing today, man?
Alright, I think we're good.
I'll get this middle lane, I guess.
I guess I'll take the bottom lane here.
Oh, fine. Stick me over on this one.
I thought you would want to have fun. I mean, if you want, I can come up there.
I'm gonna have fun regardless. Jay, what's going on? Excellent. Shows in the Discord too, Jay. He's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm super quiet.
Nothing wrong with that. Old Sidewalk has got real life going on today. Omni's doing the IRL Mastery Challenge this morning. Or this afternoon, I guess I should say. Thanks for following there, Zalamas, Prime Ninja, and Blubber. Mr. Smileys, you guys are the best. We got baddies all over here. The DD2 help site thingy. Well, you can do DD2, or you just do exclamation shards, and it will give you a link to DD2 tools, and then there's several other tabs up at the top with some helpful info. He hasn't been updating it, so like none of the hyper shards or anything are there, but I think he may plan to in the future.
Maybe waiting till they're all available and then update it. So
probably. It's got to be frustrating doing that sort of thing when you're, you know, when the game's in changing mode still.
Yeah.
It's like you spend half a day fixing some stuff and then the next day it's changed. Sadly, I know that all too well. I've got quite a few videos that were outdated within 24 hours.
Ooh.
It's like, man, I just spent 6 hours on that yesterday.
Oh, shucks. No, I mean, just the amount of videos that you do, it's just inevitable that, you know, that you will be changing things up even before too long, sometimes a week or two, or like you said, in one day.
Yeah. I actually had to slow down this week. That way tomorrow is the episode 1000. So that's why I spaced them out a little bit more. I still can't believe it. I mean, there's not even 2,000 videos on my channel yet. And 1,000 of them are going to be DD2.
Wow.
It's been a long time. Last Saturday was actually the 3-year... You know, I streamed DD2 the very first day the NDA was lifted. And last Saturday was the 3-year anniversary of that.
Oh, nice.
Wow. You need to get a gold watch or something from Trendy.
That's what I'm saying. They did, Trendy hooked it up with some giveaways. So I'll have some heroes to give away tomorrow, which are awesome.
Oh, nice.
Gonna be good. Of course, can't do that during the race. Gotta wait till after the race for all that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get edged out from hero giveaways. I think it's going to be a close finish for the top 10 on PC this time. Uh-oh, there's an Omni.
Omni!
Good lord, it's an Omni.
Yo, yo.
There he is.
Yo.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I didn't just hang around for the last 5 minutes and then waiting for wave 5 or anything like that. I thought.
Yep, hero giveaway confirmed. For tomorrow. However, I assure you the entry code will not be Sidewalk's blow up cat. Poor Side, not here to defend himself. I gotta pick on him.
What's going on here? Usually you're picking on me.
Well, you're late on me.
What's with these shenanigans?
Don't worry, I'll switch.
I shouldn't have said anything then, should I?
So I haven't really talked to you guys about the masteries yet. Obviously, Omni and I have discussed them thoroughly. But for like Chaos 1, what map do you think gave you the hardest challenge?
In group or solo?
Well, both.
Group? None of them really did. Solo, probably the ones that, you know, kind of slowed me down a little bit were just the, was like Molten Citadel and Force Crossroads. It only slowed me down a little bit though, but for the most part, it wasn't too bad for C1.
I would say any of them that had the 30-second build.
See, that one's only a challenge if you're in a group with Omni.
Hey.
There,
Hey.
Omni. I will
Hey, I am
continue
not
to
the
pick on
topic
you
of
again.
discussion. You asked the question. Stick to the question, would you?
Oh, I'm
Leave
sticking
me
to
out of it, damn it.
I'm sticking to the question. Omni slow builds, you know.
I'm soaking it up, man. You know, we're only getting to do it one time because we're going to do it one time.
Right.
So Omni slow builds are different than my slow builds, right?
Now I think your slow builds beat everybody's slow builds for slowness factor, Dan.
That's true, because I make the enemy super slow, and Omni builds slow.
I have to tell Omni constantly
I want competition.
not to
that was all.
overthink it, to quit overthinking it. And Dan, no offense, man, but I know you overthink the shit out of it.
I want to overthink it. That's the
Very
thing.
well, yes.
I guess it's too early for all the overthinking, I suppose. We need in-game content.
I don't know. I still don't know what hero I want to DPS on tomorrow. I've been thinking about the EV just because I love the EV. But I've just become so used to playing the monk lately that it's just difficult to give up double jump, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go to Squire Gunwitch, because Gunwitch can just freeze all of them and book drop.
Somebody mentioned to me that you thought you found a way to get snipe to pierce geodes. I tried it. I couldn't get it to work.
There's not really a way. It's more
okay.
of you have to book drop it and then just snipe that instantly.
Oh, gotcha. Book drop for the win.
Yeah, book drop is too good.
I don't use book drop enough. It's so strong, and I constantly neglect it. I'm without a doubt a ice needle spammer.
Yeah.
It's so strong. It's tough not to, you know.
Yeah, I've got my
lag connection. What? Okay.
What's going on there, Nemesis? You having a connection issue there, Omni?
Yeah, mobs were floating in the air for a second. It seems like it's stabilized now. Sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to.
Well, anything that's not a projectile you can use on geodes. There, Nemesis. It's a Starfall for sure. I mean, Starfall's strong against everything.
Yep.
The Dryad's a beast. If the Dryad only flew a little faster, I would probably play the Dryad just a whole lot. I mean, that's a strong girl. You losing connection there, Omni? I hear your bell
I
ringing.
think I'm okay.
You sound fine.
I just noticed the mobs. I was like, please don't tell me I'm going to disconnect. It's wave 5. Come
The
on.
mob's walking off into space on you.
Yeah.
Fat loot's all over the place. What do we got here?
Really? I don't see nothing.
It's for the
Lies.
best.
Yeah,
Lies.
I've got a couple legends. In fact, I've been gathering legendary totems lately, just because
wait, what?
of how strong they are with some of the defenses.
Oh, my bonus is still continuing.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Because I just joined straight in to his. That's that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Thanks for following there, Joe Thunder. It's Saken. I'm not going to say your full name there, Thunder, but I did laugh. Yeah, Starfall is definitely just really strong.
yeah.
Omni with his hacks on the win streak bonus.
I really didn't know that was a thing.
So, so as far as Chaos 1 goes, do you guys have a favorite map that you enjoyed doing the most?
Easily.
I'd say Molten Citadel.
Molten Citadel and Force Crossroads were my two favorites. Even though they were the ones that slowed me down, they were the most fun.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I like those 30-second build ones add just a nice, fun little bit of chaos into it. You know, where you have to, you kind of have to think about what you're gonna do before you start. You can't just queue it up and pace your way through it. You know.
Yeah, it was easily one of the ones that stopped me for a second, and then as soon as I got used
I knew
to
he was
it,
gonna do that.
That and like I always want to call it Magus Quarters, but Molten Citadel is just, it brings back lots of fond memories from DD1, so I absolutely love that map. I don't know if one of you guys got 10 for some flyer control over on the other side.
Nope.
Give me 10,
Yeah, I got you.
Omni.
Nope. I ain't doing it. Somebody else can do it.
I'll put something up.
Sweet.
It's all
It's
going
there.
in my lane.
Omni's taking it all.
I'm using all the mana I have for my lane.
Gotta add in the chaos there, excellent. Not as fun without the chaos, you know. Oh, it took. I think it took everybody longer than 4 hours to do both weeks.
To do both weeks, I think.
I mean, per week it was longer than 4 hours, I think, for the
Like 12 hours or something, maybe.
total between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe even a little touch longer.
Maybe even just a little bit longer for people that maybe struggled on a couple of maps, you know.
Like us.
Hey.
Oh, we had more derps on week 1 than we did on week 2, but on week 2 our derps were big.
Were big ones. People were already neck and neck, pretty much.
I have a PS4 account, Nemesis, but I'm kind of laying low on that for a little while. There's just too much going on in the PC game, with Ascension being
I'm ready, by the way. I'm just
thing
waiting for
again.
I forgot to replace some of my shards on my weapon manufacturer, so I'm just about done with that.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll hold off then.
Oh, Razor Cat says that was just one map, though. 4 hours for one map. Felt like it. Some of those. That's the way it felt for us last week. And what was our map, Omni? Forgotten Ruins.
What are you talking about? We didn't have any derps. What are you talking about? Forgotten Ruins. I mean, like,
I switched blame to Amazon. I'm not the hashtag.
Oh, right,
blame
okay, that's
Omnis aren't
better
going
then.
anymore.
Okay, it was Forgotten Ruins. It was Chrome Enemies. Forgotten Ruins.
Yeah. The hashtag blame Omnis have left the chat.
Yeah. I seen you. I didn't even know that if you were trying to spout that again for the hashtag. I'm pretty sure you were.
No, I did I can't remember what I did. I think I did a sidewalk got carried hashtag this week. Because we all know Gobu. Gobu did all the work.
Hell yeah.
Didn't Omni admit to that too, or sidewalk?
Nope.
Sidewalk.
I never
Actually,
admitted to nothing.
Sidewalk admitted to it right out front.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie. Gobu's doing everything. I'm just here for the show.
He was there for me?
I don't need his
Or
guy.
different show.
In case you want to place one down again.
Nah, I didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest with you, Excellent. I looked to see what Omni was at, and I looked to see where I knew Mama was way ahead of me, but I didn't know how far. I was excited to see Mama up there in the top 3. Side protected the sides.
Yeah.
Gobu's got the Weeb convention, WeebCon 2017 going in Berlin this weekend. He's got a booth there, so Gobu is going to be out of the running this week.
Why can I really not put it up here?
I had a flimsy
I'll do.
sky guard.
Dan's
Sorry,
got
guys.
flimsy sky guards.
If you want to put it back down again, you could just move it back over here. There's actually a little.
I've got
ridge right
I've
there
got
that
super
you can
range
place.
on mine. If you want me to throw one down in the mid,
I got
maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I'll just upgrade this one up. Kapow, kapow.
Yeah, Gobu's got a booth there. Everybody's
cool.
coming to see the Gobu action. That's the only reason anybody's going, I assure you. How about Chaos 2? Chaos 2 had more of them, I thought, that were not necessarily a big challenge, but more of them where you had to actually think.
Forgotten Ruins, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With it being limited to those 10 defenses, it's one specific defense that made it quite a
Forgotten
challenge.
Ruins, it seemed like the scaling, too. It seemed like the mobs, there was just a little bit more pressure than it seemed like on the other maps. Your walls were getting pushed a little bit harder, and it was definitely a nice little challenge for sure.
Yeah, that one when I was going back through solo, it was probably the one that I struggled with the most, just because of I would just have this one spear thrower who would know exactly where my defenses are and would instantly screw them over.
Yeah.
Now, with that one, I was in a 4-player match, so it actually went really smoothly, and no one made any mistakes on that one. So that went really smoothly. So just one win is all it took for me because the 4-player.
Well, I mean, the 4-player adds so much DPS, but the biggest challenge it brings is you got 4 chances to repair when it's no repairs, or you got 4 chances for people to fall off of ledges when there's no hero deaths. You know?
So here's what I did with that. I was like, okay, before we start, everybody rebind your repair key. We're not starting until you do. And after that, I'm like, okay, everybody stay in your lane. Don't go to anybody else's lane. Just stay in your own lane. And if we do that, we'll have a greater chance of winning. And we all did exactly those 2 things, and that made all the difference.
Oops, I'm derping out, running over into your lane. Sorry, Show.
Good.
I won't proton charge all the baddies down.
That's okay. I'm just holding right click and letting things come to me.
Fair enough.
Probably not a good idea considering I only have 15,000 health left right now, so...
All these monks around, you think somebody would come give you a boost.
Hey.
Get you a little heal going there.
Hey, no, I ain't no rock star.
Yeah, tomorrow's the one, Nemesis. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a long day, because plan on keeping on going after the race is done. Tomorrow, for those just joining, is Let's Play DD2 episode 1000 over on YouTube. So going to be giving some goodies away, and you know, of course we got the it's a waste. Of course we got the Chaos 3 race day starting at 9 a.m. or Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern. If I get up at 9 a.m. Pacific, we're screwed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be halfway done by then.
Oh yeah, there is no doubt.
Timing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun. I mean, Chaos 3 is just, it was a fun tier to do. You know, the geodes, now of course everybody knows I'm a big fan of throwing it on the ground. So, you know, of course geodes are going to get walloped by the trapsars and nodes.
Yep.
So it will be good. But yeah, we're going to have some hero codes to give away. Maybe, actually, since they're on sale right now, I may crack open the credit card and get a couple of those gemtacular packs going as well to give away tomorrow. Chaos 5 is going to be rough. Right? I'm scared. I'm scared of Chaos 5.
Yeah, it's always assassins. There's quite a lot of them. So.
Assassins are mean. I got you, man. Yeah. I got you.
She just pole vaulted over that lava mancer wall.
That's how they are. Lady Orcs are OP for the next Summer Olympics.
I'll take double legendaries.
It wasn't me that did that for you or nothing, you know.
Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a double legend drop, that's for sure. So any maps in particular, I'm sure you guys have looked through them, anything that you in particular stand out to you for tomorrow as being one that could be a challenge?
Nimbus Reach. Always Nimbus Reach. Every mode.
There's one, I don't remember which map it is, but there is one in there, I thought, with no defenses destroyed, no defenses upgraded, no defenses repaired.
I think there is.
That's going to be, you know, it's going to be a sell-a-thon. The second the defense gets low, you're going to have to sell it because you can't let it get destroyed, you know?
That sounds like an interesting one.
Yeah, it'll definitely be fun.
And then pull out your tank to make sure no mobs get by.
Yeah. Bastille, I'm actually not overly concerned with the no walls. I mean, even without cheesing it, just the state of Proton freeze is just so strong. In my mind, that will be the key to victory on that one.
Yeah, protons, weapon manufacturers, flame auras, fissures, it's all gonna just be... It's gonna be a slaughter.
Yeah. The no core damage in Malthius is... Bastille, of course, being the hardest map for that because the mobs reverse. But you just have to plan it, just expect it to happen. You know, like on Bastille, I always throw a defense down there to kill off those baddies. Oh, I'm talking to you guys too, Tubby. It's a 60-way conversation right now.
So, Life-Root Forest is the one that you were talking about, Juice. I got the list up now.
Oh, there's no repairs. At least it's on Life-Root. Life-Root is generally an easier map.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I mean, what? Well, of course, we don't want to reveal our strategies, and I've got something in mind for that one. But that one will be one that you definitely have to think about. You can't, if you just pop in and go with the regular old build, you could end up getting challenged a little on that one.
Yeah, I've got an idea of what I'm going to do on that one already.
Yeah, they go to the closest core, Tubby, but they also go to the closest core per progression. So if an enemy, wherever an enemy has made it to, that's just like Excellent just said in chat, wherever an enemy makes it to is where the skellies will spawn. So if an enemy has pushed all the way up to close to a core, then the skellies will spawn right on a core. Makes life a little tricky with those.
So here's what I'm going to do. Once I'm able to start Chaos 3 is I'm going to win. That's my strategy.
There you go.
That sounds like a solid strategy.
Sho found the spot for that clown mask, I think. You got your Dryad in your deck by chance there, Sho?
I think I do.
I'll run over to you here. The Dryad with that clown mask, the hair blends just about perfectly. If you look at it there, like the bangs from the hair, it just all comes down and together. It blends kind of seamlessly with her natural, her natural hair. Definitely looks good. I mean, she's already a mean girl. Now she's got an evil clown face as well. What the heck?
As Soul, one of the people who's regularly been running with me, it is something from his nightmares.
I really wanted to do that clown face on my Carnival Monk, but it just seems that on that Carnival skin, that other skin is just so perfect for it. It's tough to do, you know?
Yeah.
So on this map, during the Chaos 2 trial, mastery, what I ended up doing with this one was I did both range shards on the Dryad trees, so that I would only need 2 trees for the whole map, and then just walls and bees, and that, like, it's just amazing how much range the Dryad tree gets with both range shards.
Yeah, well, on Chaos 1 it was no walls, so Dryad's out.
You got 60 minutes there, boys. I'm 60 short.
I got 200.
We could do it in Chaos 2, we could use walls.
Yeah.
I'm completely out.
There you go.
I just need 60.
60?
Yeah, yeah.
There's 10. You want 50 more?
Yes, please.
Okay, fine. Here, just take it all.
No.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, the bundle's out, Twinkie. get, this is I haven't messed with them all yet. I know, like, Dan has done quite a few screenshots of different heroes, but so far I just think this mask goes so well with this carnival skin. And then I'm debating on the tail. The wings, of course, are the only wings we have, so that's kind of a natural fit. And I think I like the little flamey aura around the feet a little better, I think, than the other one.
In the light.
The little flamey aura looks cool.
As long as it leaves a trailblaze behind us whenever I move, then I'll take it.
It's on sale right now. I think it's $20. Twinkie? I think the normal price on it is going to be $30, and then with the Steam Halloween sale, it's $20. Something along those lines.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I tell you the deal of the, if you're wanting to spend any money on DD2 and you haven't already, like the deal, the thing to do is get that Gemtacular pack for $7, and it has 2,000 gems in it for $7. That's pretty sweet.
Oh right, I'm not running Bulwark. I need to change that for tomorrow.
Got to get you some armor.
Yeah, I'm running Power Gambit without running Bulwark right now, so I'm a little bit of a suicide.
I still haven't gone through and kind of finalized my shard list I want to roll with tomorrow. I'm going to do that. Actually, Omni and I got our super secret strategy meeting later on today here.
What? It's not much of a secret now. Why are you telling people? Come on.
Well, it's not a secret. It's not a secret that there's going to be a secret meeting. I mean, everybody would have to assume,
Yeah, I suppose.
Every team's going to have one.
The secret's out.
Wait. Every team's gonna have one?
Well, you guys are not going to have a super secret meeting?
No, for the past 2 weeks we have not had one at all.
Well, good lord, Shell.
That's why he wasn't number one.
You got to get the secrets, man.
Legit, it's just been wing it.
Yeah, that 2 bags of Dragolich and 2,000 gems for $12.50, that's pretty sweet as well. All of them really are a pretty good deal. I mean, even if you looked at the big one. $50, of course, is a little steep to drop on a game that you've already dropped a bunch of other things. You already spent money in so many different areas on already. But on the same note, I mean, most of us here could hardly complain if you look at dollars spent per hour of enjoyment. I mean, we've got our money's worth 10 times over,
At least.
Most definitely.
This game is actually the only, in my entire history of gaming, the only game that has that has beat DD2 for me with hour of enjoyment per dollar spent is World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that would probably be the only one that could beat DD2 for me right now.
World of Warcraft, I put an absurd amount of hours in.
I played too many games to really be able to pick one to say that I put that much into it. I just played so many. It was probably Gears of War, actually, come to think about it.
Yeah.
Gears
The
of War
second
franchise.
I did that / played in World of Warcraft and I saw it was over 365 days played, I knew it was time.
Yeah,
It was time to move along.
My warrior's up there like that.
That's
Thankfully, I don't
ridiculous,
play him as much, so I play my pally, so I still got to get that before I quit.
I haven't played in several updates.
It's blue over there.
I still play off and on, like, super casually. Like, I'll get in for a heroic TOS clear for the new raid, and then I'll chill and do stuff like that.
Well, one of the things that had kept me going with WoW too over the years is the kid and I would always go for the Gladiator title on the first arena season of every expansion. And
okay.
now that he's off in the military doing his thing, he doesn't have time to play games with Pops anymore, you know. And that was, you know, that was a big draw for me. I haven't started referring to Omni as the brat yet.
I'm second best.
You know there will be a problem then.
I know that now. I know that. I'm second best. I don't know. There will be there'll probably come a day when that will happen. God damn it! Oh.
Siege roller taking his time.
You might end up losing your temper on C5. All the deaths. Many
C5's going to be rough. There's no doubt. I mean, just because of the nature of the scaling and how it works, rolling into C5 with C4 gear and whatever ascension, if any, they give us, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be a challenge.
Yeah. That is probably going to be the one that I am the most terrified of right now.
I'd have to agree. I mean, just the thought, too, of no hero... I mean, I remember back my first time doing C5, and how badly, just badly, I got owned by the assassins, and thinking that there's going to be maps with no hero deaths, with, you know, half a dozen assassins on you or whatever. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it's C5. Death is not an optional thing. It's almost a requirement at times.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
This one, there's going to be some... This week, there will be some fun maps, and I like the... You know, I like the idea of switching it over to Saturday. It'll, you know, giving more people the chance to compete, and you know, plus... You know, as far as a stream day, of course, it's better for just about any streamer being on the weekend.
Yep. Long streams.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be going strong. I'm taking this, you know, I may be taking this week too seriously. It'll add to massive amounts of cliff dives on my part. I mean, I actually went to bed last night early to prepare for going to bed tonight early. I mean, that... to me, going, you know, trying to get your sleep schedule reeled in 2 days in advance is a little excessive. But I'm gonna do my best to try to go to bed at like 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, because I plan on getting up at 4 a.m. Of course, it's West Coast for me, so you know the race starts at 6 a.m. for me, which is just rough.
The bad part is, last week, I woke up like 2 hours early before the race would supposedly start, and I'm just like, wait a minute. It's not till next week. Go back to sleep.
Oh, yeah. I woke up this morning freaking out a little bit, too. Wondering, it's like I knew there was a reason I was getting up early today. What is it?
Did you find out what it was for today?
I wanted to get up for the Trendy Friday fun, which did not require getting up so early. Well, you should do the same thing, X-Glenn, if you plan on competing. What was that? I don't even know.
Zapper.
Flyer. Oh, Zapper, yeah.
Wave 5 though, so we're good.
I mean,
he didn't do enough to destroy it.
I mean, you guys know my sleep schedule. I usually don't. My wife doesn't get off work till 6 a.m. She works the night shift, so I usually don't go to bed until almost 7 a.m. every day. So it's complete system shock. The main problem, I think, is it's at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. It's not cooled down enough. I don't like going to sleep while it's all hot, you know.
I don't think anybody does. Just has to be at the right temperature, you know.
Oh yeah. Just I like it to be a little bit on the cool side when I go to sleep. That way I can, you know, you can bundle up in the blanket and everything.
Wait, you guys sleep?
Oh yeah. Just periodically.
I knew I was forgetting to do something for so long. Is actually sleep.
Every now and then it's good for you, show.
Show's more like Batman. Batman requires very little sleep.
Well, I mean that is Batman.
So he's showman. Batman. Show Batman.
You guys know my thoughts on Batman. If I had my webcam going, you would see that I'm actually wearing a Batman shirt right now as we speak.
Nice, nice.
And the wife's making fun of me. And underwear, she screams.
And socks. Don't forget the socks.
Here's Lakudos. What's up?
That's funny.
Lakudos needs to get in the mix on the mastery tomorrow.
I think there's going to be quite a few people actually.
Well, I mean, everyone that's going to school and everyone that's in school or that has the 9 to 5 type thing on Monday or for work, you know, they're all going to be able to get in the mix.
No fat loads, no fat loads. Didn't think there was any fat loads.
Nah. It's back to being mean to Omni again there, Razor. He's not Robin.
Hey.
Omni's Batgirl.
Hey. What? What? Catwoman, goddammit, Catwoman. Wow. I might take it. I'm taking this lane then, I guess. I'm taking this one.
Oh, I put way too much mana into this side. If you guys need me to sell something, just let me know.
As you always do.
Well, I'm right here. Here, I'll come build you a lightning strikes. How's that?
Perfect.
Where you want it? Where you want it?
I want it in the middle of this lane.
Right in the middle of the lane?
Yes.
Bam. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
It's on Steam, Twinkie.
I have 10 mana that is going to be of no use to anybody.
Considering
There's
we still need to
310 mana. There's 310 mana in the middle for that for the last one.
Lakudos is hooked on Destiny 2. I think Show's put a little time into Destiny 2 as well.
Yeah, it's good.
I didn't play it purposely because I didn't want to spend the money on something that I didn't think I would put adequate time into.
This ain't fair. I shouldn't even be here. I don't have wings. This isn't fair.
What the hell, Omni?
This isn't fair. This is
You
not
need to
fair.
get yourself some wings, man.
I am the odd one out, man.
Wingless
I have
Omni.
no wings. Like, I'm killing myself for this now. I just noticed. I just looked at everyone and was like, everyone's got wings except
Gotta
me.
get you some
I'm like,
wings, man.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Just play on Dryad and you're covered.
No, they're fake. They are fake. Those wings.
The Dryad's wings are fake. The Dryad's wings are
not-
realer than these are.
It's true. My tea broke.
They're not demon wings. Look at those damn things. Demonized wings.
The tail, I've got mixed emotions on the tail. I'm wearing it on the EV right now, and it depends on the hero. Like, I like the tail on the Squire. It makes him look like a gargoyle.
Huntress. Get my Huntress.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the tail, but the yellow belt just seems so out of place compared to the tail.
Yeah.
On
I
the
agree.
Lava Mantis, though, the tail looks great with this costume.
It depends on which,
What about
which
the ice
hero.
one?
Like on the EV2, it's completely detached and it just floats. But until I get some other something else for the waist.
You like that on me?
DT incoming.
I'd rather see the Huntress though. I'd rather see the Huntress.
I think I've got a Huntress set up. I'll pull it
Right
out
now,
this way.
Exclamation. I guess Ice is saying there's downtime about to hit.
Wait, what?
That
Omni.
sucks.
What are you talking about?
Well,
They-
guys,
they
if we
should know your
get
schedule.
booted, you guys
Blame
will know
Amazon.
why. So if so, let me get the thank yous out there. Thanks for Show Dan and Omni for joining me today. I'm hoping we don't get booted, but we may.
Juice, don't tell people my secret name. No, I'm totally kidding.
Need to do a R-rated version one day and try to get Danny on here.
Oh no.
Put up a disclaimer.
Looks like we got 15 minutes. They're saying servers will go down at 5:15 Eastern. So it looks like we got a 15-minute stream incoming for the rest of it. That'll give us time to finish this one and maybe chat a little about what's to come. We can take a look at maybe take a look at the war table for the C3 masteries and see if there's anything exceptionally frightening.
I could just list them off right now. I've got a spreadsheet with them up.
Oh, nice. Which you said that was the
Life Root
one I had
Force
mentioned was Life Root. That one's just it's not necessarily going to be overly complex, but it will be interesting.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
For Gates of Dragonfall, we have Master Strategist, which is no selling or destroy. Equal Opportunity, which is the unique defenses. EMP Active, which is no auras. For Dragonfall Bazaar, we have Think Fast, which is 30-second build timer. Under Pressure, which is 180 combat phase. And Goodbye Blue Sky.
No, it's gone.
She jumped. Yeah, she jumped. Okay, I can fix that.
Luckily, this was not a no hero deaths challenge because I'm in the pool.
That's all.
I jump in, remember, earlier on.
And there's the link there from Nightbot, everybody. So make sure if you're not already, you go follow Show on Twitch. He is DD2 streamer extraordinaire.
Well, so we had a whole 1,000 DU left, so probably would have been fine if you kept those others.
You guys, here's some mana for the rebuilding effort.
We're already covered.
Is
Yeah,
Omni's,
there's nothing more.
I'm sure it had something to do with Omni.
I
No,
didn't hold that lane this time. Ha!
No, Berserker jumped my barricade. I'm willing to bet because I had it in a spot where it shouldn't have been run past. But it's all good.
Those damn hurtling berserkers again. All right, Nemesis. Well, thank you very much for swinging by. It looks like I said, we've only got 15 minutes left anyway, before we are told no.
No more. No more.
Both times we've done this map, we've had berserkers jumping walls, including a lavamancer wall. Man, that's a whole new level.
Who was it? Unicorn or PCT? Or maybe it was Twinkie. It was one of the three had a image of a lady orc hurdling a wall that was just too perfect.
I remember seeing that one.
I mean, it was photoshopped, of course, but it looked awesome.
That's why it was perfect.
I was gonna put a little the Olympic rings on it for him, but I never did.
That mob stuck back there again.
Omni didn't bring his shark repellent. So none of you guys watch Gotham, do you?
No.
Nope.
I watched like the first 2 episodes of the first season and then just kind of stopped after that.
Man, you guys don't have enough Batman in your life.
Is it
I'm telling
finished
you.
yet? Is it finished?
Is it finished?
Yeah.
The show?
Yeah.
No.
Then I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it until it's finished.
Yeah, you
I will
guys.
wait.
You guys definitely need more Batman in your lives for sure.
Hey, we've had enough of Ben for one lifetime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Anyway, since it's not really a spoiler, I'll go ahead and just say it. I guess they changed their thoughts on the Joker. They had a guy that was kind of prepped up to become the Joker in the show in his younger years, you know? And the executive producer said that he didn't want to do such an iconic character in the show. Or he didn't want to change the backstory on such an iconic character for the show. So they went away with it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so Jerome is not going to be the Joker. They're A4. Even though Jerome was pretty much queued up to be the Joker. I mean, we all know it, you know.
Well, I guess that's kind of a good thing that they're not willing to ruin somebody's backstory.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what they did with Gotham. Is, I mean, of course they kept a lot of the Bruce Wayne stuff the same, but with every character really so far, they've modified the backstory to introduce that character in in their younger days. And I guess they're not going to do that with the Joker, which I had mixed emotions on. I really wanted to see the Joker. But, I mean, I think I was one of the few as a 14-year-old or whatever that cheered when the Joker bashed Robin's head in with a crowbar where everyone else was crying. Yeah, there it is.
For the bad guys.
Attention defenders, you are screwed in 15 minutes.
Get out of here.
Ooh, to
don't
fix
care about
recent
the
exploits. I wonder what exploits they're going to fix. I've got a few that I'm hoping they fix.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's-
realise that's what they were. Is it going to be down for long?
I mean, they just straight up said it to fix recent exploits.
Yeah, there was one that was being talked on Discord, but I don't think I should say it because it was not one that Trendy wanted to have known about.
Right. Well, there's a few of them that have been in the game for a really, really long time. That it's time, you know.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about, it showed up more recently with this last update. Like I said, it was in the DD2 Discord, but probably best not to say it.
Oh, that one? Yeah. Well, you know they're going to have to fix that before tomorrow, being Geode Day.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd make the whole thing a non-issue.
Uh-huh.
That, and I mean, we want to use those anyway, legitimately. So, you know, don't make it so we can't use them because there's an exploit. So I'm happy about that if that gets fixed.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
He actually, Jerome would have made a good Joker, I think. He had the laugh down. His laugh was better than a lot of the voice actors for the Joker.
Better than Mark Hamill, huh?
Actually, Mark Hamill is listed by many Batman nerds as being one of the best voice Jokers.
Was that Blitz?
Yeah.
No, that was
I mean,
Spider-Dan's kids.
Yep.
That wasn't
yep,
Blitz.
that's true.
That was just the way to say it, like that was.
Omni's confusing your children as my cat, Dan. There's...
I'm just so used to Blitz
they
being
do have,
being
like,
there, and now that
voices.
you've mentioned his name, I want to come out.
Oh, Blitz got up in my face right when the stream started. Actually, I don't even think it was before the stream started. Sho and I were talking on Discord, and
You guys and your wings.
let's just pop back to Tavern since we don't really have a whole lot of time left. Omni needs wings, guys.
I mean, you could always look at the Headless Apprentice Omni.
That looks so cool.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. That just looks super awesome. Trying to keep my wings out of the deal here. Let me go behind you. Scroll out. There we go.
You should have.
There,
the
you look like
frosty
you got
skin on with that.
double demon wings now with me standing behind you.
All
But
the
that-
Frosty Apprentice
See,
one.
now that's pretty impressive. That the Huntress looks pretty cool.
I think
Yeah,
that looks
okay.
awesome like
The
that.
Huntress, Red Riding
Yeah.
Hood for like style.
No doubt about it. That looks really cool.
I just
Yeah,
need a
boys,
fire
let's
weapon.
go. We could play about in town.
All right. To Tavern we
We can-
go.
We can geek out in the tavern.
Take a look. I'm gonna take a look down that list too, since I don't have it in front of me. Show came prepared.
Yeah, you want a link to it?
Oh, do you have a spreadsheet for it?
Yeah, with 3 and 4 on it right now.
Oh, nice. Betting it's the headpiece. I don't know what it is. What the third tier flare will be for tomorrow.
I'm hoping. I don't know. I really like the look of the mastery wings.
Actually going to start streaming at 7 a.m. Pacific. Their SDG. That'll give Omni and I a chance to wake up and get our crap together. We'll probably have a couple of maps done already, but intend to stream it tomorrow.
Sistulu, the Una.
Can somebody make me Make me leader, if you could.
Nope.
Or let me see. There it is from show. Let me
Just leave the party.
Yeah, just leave the party.
No, it is technically my tavern.
Even if you leave the
It's like,
party.
no, you can't.
see. I'm actually gonna post this in chat here real quick.
Okay, it's just C3 and C4 mastery. I didn't actually put like any of my builds or anything on there yet, thankfully.
I hope not, because I just posted it.
No, I didn't. I was almost going to right when I made it, like that night, and then I completely forgot to. So thankfully, I didn't.
No, looks like I'm party leader.
No, I'm party lead. I can open it.
Oh, because I left the party. So we're all
Man,
the party leader now.
starting right out of the gates. I guess it is called the gates on with the equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragonfall. Trying to figure out which one's gonna, obviously I won't know until I play them, but I'm trying to figure out which one's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah, I'll go through and double check real quick and make sure that they're still correct.
30-second
before-
field doesn't look like it looks like it shouldn't be too bad with the 30 seconds because that is a smaller map.
That shows secret info document.
Yeah, for now.
The secret strat doc.
As we get further along too with the scaling, where it's taken us down to the previous Chaos Tiers gear, I wonder how tough that budget cuts is going to be with the no defenses upgraded. It seems like that's going to end up being quite the challenge in later tiers.
I have a feeling it's going to be a nightmare.
I mean, it's a challenge in these tiers.
It's gonna be chaos.
I still think my secret conspiracy theory on why they got rid of nightmare mode was that in the future it would allow them to have a nightmare toggle feature like in DD1 and use the same name again.
That would be really nice.
No, I'm completely pulling that out of my butt, obviously, but
yep, that'll be fun. Because I like that little toggle feature to change up the difficulty.
no cores take any damage on Siphon Sight D.
Ooh,
Have to watch that top lane.
yeah. Even the bottom lane.
There's quite a lot of build no AA, I've noticed.
Yeah.
When you're going down the list, it's like no AA, no AA, no AA.
Well, I got tired of trying to have you kill all the air on your Huntress Omni, so I'm thinking about bringing the EV tomorrow. That way I can, I can offer offer the full carry then, and not just a partial.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Little Horn Valley.
Here we go. Life Root Forest. No defenses are repaired, none destroyed, and none are upgraded. So that's going to be the sell and replace.
Oh yeah. And then Little Horn, there's some obvious choices for it, but no traps, no auras, no nodes.
That's quite a few. Yeah, it's quite a few to tick off the list, pretty much. So it's like,
It's like
thank you for narrowing down my choices.
flamethrower, frosty snake ramster build.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, that sounds very interesting.
A special orange-shaped pet. I got mixed emotions on who my favorite is, really, A4. I really like the EV2. However, I have just become so accustomed to using double jump that I've actually been using the monk more than the EV2.
It's mobility. For something like these, like, you need that. It's a safe haven for you as well, having that extra jump. It's quite important.
Well, I mean,
I can see people playing a gun witch as well quite a lot, and even a dryad too.
That's having no auras or no traps or no nodes is not an issue. It's just when there's all three, then you have to rethink.
Yeah, all of those are correct because I just double checked all of them. So it's not outdated, thankfully.
I got Molten Citadel with 30-second build, no hero deaths, build no blockade type defenses. So
Buried Bastille, it's going to be RNG based, I think. If you get Malthius, it's going to cause a problem, or could potentially cause a problem if you're not prepared for it. But besides that, I don't think Buried Bastille will be too terribly difficult.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
just do like PDT or something like that for the flyers.
There's just so many
Juice,
options.
I also have one word for you in dealing with Malthius. Gunwitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, freeze them up. Yeah.
Well, the
Freeze
Gunwitch.
him.
The Gunwitch is just a beast. I mean, there's no doubt
Yeah.
about it.
Well, I mean, she can freeze him. You can also try to
You can book
book
drop
him through Read or Die. If I remember correctly, it's Read or Die. It's one of the glove shards for it. Yeah, Read or Die. If you scatter sweep or broom vault, you have a 20% chance to turn him into a book for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's just awesome.
It looks like Unholy Catacombs is another 30-second build.
I was just looking at that myself.
Yeah, that one's.
I
probably
really
the
like
only
those
one.
though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the 30-second builds. It's the only way I can
Yeah.
get Omni to build fast. I'm gonna.
I just find them a little bit handier because you have to do the quick planning in your head. Because you're racing, you need to just quickly go, right, we're doing this, and then just go.
Right.
You know.
What I end up doing is the phase where you're waiting for everybody to join. I'm like, that's where I take the plan. So I can take 5 minutes if I need to. Not that I do, but that's where I do the planning. Like, okay, what am I gonna do? And then I G and always 2 or more players. All right, this is what we're doing.
What's going on there, Lord Ginger? Sadly, coming right at the end of the stream, we're about to be booted any second now. So it was a very, very short one today. A little unplanned downtime from DD2. But what are you gonna do?
How long is it?
Yeah, it happens.
Hey, check out the Adept, guys.
Let's see your fancy Adept.
I'm not looking at all you guys as swag anymore. I've seen enough.
Don't you want to look at the
I'm
mystic
already
of your
in
nightmares?
disgust. I'm already in disgust.
Let's see the
I'm just
mystic
gonna
there,
keep-
show.
I'm just gonna keep staring at this war table forever
Oh yeah.
until you guys leave.
That's a scary.
It's a good mix too.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny with those masks. When you put them on yourself and look at them, we got 30 seconds.
All right.
Anyway,
Oh, no.
when you put them on yourself and look at them, it seems like they don't fit quite right. But then when you look at somebody else wearing them, they look better. I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of them really sit out front, far out front.
Bye bye. No.
Yeah, anyway, guys, it looks like that is it for today. So I do appreciate you guys joining, though. It was shorty. I'll have to have you guys back when we can do a full length stream here.
Yeah.
Return visit.
Attention,
Downtown
defenders,
30
everybody,
minutes.
GTFO.
Get out of here.
30 minutes. All right, that's what it says. Downtime 30 minutes.
Sorry.
But anyway, thank you all once again for swinging by. SpiderDan and Omni are too lazy to stream, so don't follow them. But definitely go follow Show.
Hey.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Juice.
Yeah, well,
thanks
it's
for
always a
having
good
me.
time. It's good to have you guys get a little different opinions. And, always fun. So anyway, I will see you all later. For those that are expecting a
later.
Friday night
Okay.
stream, as I already mentioned, the race tomorrow starts at 6 a.m. my time. So I'm not going to be doing my normal late night Friday stream. I'm going to be laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, attempting to go to sleep. But thank you all once again, and I'll see you guys next time around.
See ya.
Take care.